What is up guys, and welcome to a brand new FIFA 21 Manchester United career mode. With me, a state of gaming. Coming up on this episode we have an FA Cup third round match with Reading, as well as a couple of league games. We are in the January transfer window and we have accepted an offer for Eric Bailly from Tottenham. Unfortunately, we only really have 11 million, so we might not be making any um, transfers for this transfer window. However, looking at our squad, we aren't doing so bad with them, so may not be the worst thing, and we will get to the end of the season and probably sign a couple of new players next season. However, we will see, as we do have some players that we are willing to sell, so we may get transfer budget after all. Looking at us right inside, they are in the championship, so we are gonna sum this match. We should win it, considering that our side is so strong. However, we draw with Reading 2-2. That is actually rather disappointing, as it means you're gonna have a replay match. Eric Bailly's move to Tottenham has broken down. I guess they couldn't agree on salary or something. So Eric Bailly remains a Manchester United player for the time being. Tuan Zebe will be going out on loan to Borussia Dortmund. It's a short-term loan, just till the end of the season. And for Timothy Fosu-Mensah, we have two clubs bidding for him. We have Mönchengladbach, who want him on a 2-year deal, and we have Atalanta offering him only a short term. Considering we are quite stacked at right back and centre back, and he is 23 years old, I think that we could accept a 2-year deal for him. He might grow quite a bit in that time, so that by the time he's 25 he could come back as a much stronger player. So I am going to accept this, as well accept the other offer as well, whichever one comes through. Either way, he's gonna get game time most probably, and that will be good for our team and good for him as well. Our next game is against Leeds, and Leeds are doing terribly right now in the league. They are sitting in the relegation zones. I have rotated my squad quite a bit, considering we are going to have to play the FA Cup replay game in a few days time. So what I have done is I rotated my squad, but I kept in Pogba, Fernandes and Dembele. So hopefully with this few changes we could win with a quick sum. And a 2-0 victory for us against Leeds, which is superb. We have rejected a move from Juventus wanting to sign Aaron Wan-Bissaka for 63.5 million. However, we don't really have anybody in that position that would allow us to sell Wan-Bissaka and still be strong in that right back. And Wan-Bissaka is 23 years old with an overall of 84, so I really don't want to be selling him. We have two offers now for Eric Bailly from Bayern Leverkusen and AC Milan. They're both offering around the same amount of money, and I am willing to just accept whatever they're offering to let Eric Bailly go. We have our FA Cup replay game now, and I am going to quick submit, hoping for the best, and I'm sure we will win it this time. 4-1 victory, which is great for us right now. We scored in the second minute. It was a pretty even game actually, with possession more or less the same, and just 2 more shots for us. But overall, good game. Teles has got a red card, and De Gea has gotten injured, which is good for Jordan Henderson, as he's going to get much more game time now. So hopefully he will boost up a bit. However, that is a big blow for us, as De Gea will be our number one probably for a very long time. Some news before the game, before Brighton. We had Bahi, who accepted a deal, and he has moved on from the club. And also Tuan Zebe and Fosu Mensah have both accepted 6-month loans to Borussia Dortmund and Borussia Mönchengladbach. So they will hopefully get some more time. We have Henderson in the team now, and a lot of our players are seeming to be not 100% fit. So we will be making some rotational changes here.
Nacho Vidal in possession. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. No, not the best challenge. Cross fired over. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Rashford now with the ball in the
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Martial
Oh, in with a
going to
chance.
future, and we got our first goal
And
of
there
the game
it is. The opening
after a
goal.
rather very
1-0, and they'll
unexciting
feel they
first 50
deserve
minutes.
it.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and he had choices
Just
of what
hitting it
type
hard
of
and
finish
low,
to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And it's a good goal. Hitting it across the keeper. Keeper had no chance. And we have gotten some of substitutions here, as our first team was already not feeling very
It's going to be a
100%
story
fit,
of
so
2 substitutes on at the same time for
we
United.
brought in a couple of changes just to help them as we got another game in a few days time, and also just to give other players game time.
Played into the centre of the box.
We are now playing with a 4-4-2, where we have pushed Greenwood up, and we
And a
have
friendly reminder that we
Martial
have
just
more
behind
action
him,
from the Premier League coming up.
looking
It's
at the
Brighton
good
and Hove
attack,
Albion.
and
Martial.
Martial is
And
for
a
the second goal.
There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
I think that is number 21 for the season so far, and we are just now 1 goal away from breaking the record, and still have half a season to do it.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper. He'll be
Greenwood with
asking
a first
questions
touch
about
assist
where his
of
back
the
four
game.
went to. Oh, to be a fly on clearance.
Coming towards the end of this game,
Alexis
there's really been
McAllister.
no other action
Dunk.
apart for the 2 goals.
Snuffing out the danger.
No even shots really.
We have entered the final minute of normal time.
The referee has indicated there will be a
3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Can he put it away?
Martial
And
with
he's
his third
only
goal of
gone
the
and
game
made
now.
it a hat-trick. Absolutely
Another
unplayable
hat-trick for
today.
him.
What a performance!
And really that record seems to be coming up very fast now.
Well,
Good
here's the
performance from
replay.
him.
What a ball that is to put it
Pretty
through.
much.
But then there's still
All
plenty
his
to
3
do from
goals have
here.
been the only
Under
action
all
in the
sorts
game.
of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
3 goals without
for
reply.
Manchester United. Number 9, Anthony Martial.
they've given him too much. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. Lee, what did you think of their performance all told?
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
Good 3 points away from home. Next up, we got our game against Leicester City, and in real life, United is just drawn with Leicester 2-2. In this game, De Gea is still injured, and Henderson will be covering his role. The rest of our squad are pretty much all Next up, we are playing Leicester City, and in real life, United have just drawn with Leicester 2-2. However, we obviously will attempt to win this game. De Gea is still injured, so Henderson will still be covering for him. The rest of the squad are all fit, and everyone is really looking good. Their sharpness is quite up, especially Fernandes, Martial, Rashford. So let's get into it.
Played into the centre of the box. And they deal with the threat this time.
And playing from the back now, and got Pogba on the ball, Fernandes, and we have our first goal of the game, Anthony Martial. Who else could it be? 23 goals now, and we have an early lead.
Perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
The opening goal of the game then.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 9, Anthony Martial.
And Fernandes winning the ball again, and we got Martial again on the ball, playing it through to Dembele. Dembele to Martial, to Fernandes. Fernandes finishes it off. And we have 2 early goals. Not even 15 minutes and we are 2-0 up
Well,
already.
here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through.
Almost lost the ball there.
Power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
A chance to revisit the goal. So 2-0 now. Yuri Bertice. Ndidi.
Alfred Ndidi, I think that is a player that we could do with as our centre defensive mid. He is a brilliant player.
Well, strong
And
play here. Slimani. High quality
with
defending.
everything that's happening with Pogba in real life, I don't think Pogba might not be
Bruno Fernandes.
in the Premier League come next season. So,
Dembele. And it
oh,
goes.
and we scored with Dembele.
One goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
I did not expect to score that actually. Let's look at the
Well,
highlight.
here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. There's still a lot of work to be done, but the keeper presents the near post on a plate, and he's punished. That's quite remarkable.
Oh, yeah. The goal doesn't look very realistic, but we take it 3-0.
On they go again.
And yeah, as I was
United
saying, with
beginning to run
Pogba
away with
potentially
this.
leaving Manchester United, we would probably sell him coming into the in the summer
Harvey
transfer
Barnes.
window once the season is ended. So we are on the lookout
Ndidi.
for a good box-to-box centre midfielder.
Take it away. Breaking at pace.
That would obviously be able
Well, he
to.
might be through here. Still a chance. And a goal! He's put
Oh,
it
what did we
away.
do
A
there?
celebratory moment. Well, the referee's watch delivered the message to him. A good goal.
Maguire,
And
who else
thank
could it
goodness
be?
for technology, Lee.
Well, yeah, my watch says 20 past 8,
Brilliant
but I'll
stuff,
believe
man.
his watch. And at first thought, I
Captain.
didn't think it was over the line, but there we can clearly see. Well, only just, though.
Don't know how that ball went
So
in.
there it is, 3-1 the
City
current
goal,
scoreline here.
number 13, Islam Slimani.
Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and
And
draw out the
Rashford
opposition.
with the
It's a
run now.
fine United move and
And
chances
cross
on.
it in, Martial.
In it goes!
Oh
He's
yes,
made a
boy.
brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
This guy just can't keep scoring.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And it's good, solid technique to get his header on target, but it's only
Good header.
because of the lack of challenge from the
Straight
defenders.
over the keeper's head.
Really poor, that is, I have to say.
Keeper didn't have enough time to react there.
Well, no wonder he's...
Oh, and we're
Work
giving
to
the
win
ball
it
away
back
in a
high up
bad
the
spot
pitch.
there. However,
Yuri Bertice. Here's Tielemans.
we have done enough just to get it away from them.
Well, don't forget, action
What a
from the
run of
fourth
Bruno
round of the
Fernandes.
FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Nottingham Forest.
And we get a shot and it's a
fired
goal.
at the back of the net.
On the volley.
Marcus Rashford.
Taken on a deflection. And I think Rashford is the one who will claim that goal.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Oh, that was actually Dembele's
Let's have
goal.
another view of that goal.
Oh, and it's actually a handball. Wow, we did Rashford on the ends. Guess he had a
As
end
they
of God
restart the
moment there.
game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been
A little
huge.
tribute to Maradona. And we have made all three of our substitutions now. Just again giving Greenwood some time and the other players just to get their sharpness up.
James Maddison. Harvey Barnes. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like...
Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique, really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
And Greenwood now with a ball trying to carry his first goal.
Alex Telles has it.
Alex Telles with the through ball to
Do
Rashford.
they mean business on this occasion? Can he put it away? Oh, that is a
Oh yes,
majestic goal!
Greenwood with an assist.
Pulling home with precision
Van der
and
Beek to score
style.
his goal.
Superbly done.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's
Rashford
all
with a
about the
cross
technique.
and
When you're volleying a ball, it's all about
Greenwood
timing.
with a good header
Let
just
it
to
get to the right place for
pass
your
it back
foot to
into the
make the
center of the
connection.
box to Van
And
der
there
Beek,
you
who
go, in the back of the net.
finished it with a first time goal. First time shot.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller
We are now
coaster
6-1
ride,
up
I
in
can
this
tell you
game,
that.
and
Well, if there were any lingering
we have an
doubts about
injury
the outcome,
on
surely they now
Paul
have been
Pogba.
removed.
We don't have any substitutions left, so
And only 2
we
minutes
will
remaining
just have to
here.
face a few more minutes, and
Yuri Bertice.
we'll wait to see what his condition
Maddison
is
with
after
it.
the game.
Ndidi. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Madison.
Oh, and we're given a free kick in a bad position now. Lindelof not getting any card, luckily enough, but terrible position to give the ball away in.
And able to close down the shot. Gray. And he's taken
A
it
good
away.
attempt there from them, however we
And that is
have
the end
won
of
the
the
game.
It goes down as a
6-1.
United triumph. They'll be happy to have gathered 3 points lead.
On to the
Yeah,
next
it was
one.
another solid performance, wasn't it?
The next game is a 4th round FA Cup game against Crew, and we are pretty confident that our second squad would be able to defeat them, so we are going to quick submit. And we have goals from Pogba and Fred, so a good result for us. But the next game now is against Aston Villa, and our first team squad is all looking good, so we're gonna try to just sum this match for now, and hopefully we don't need to get into it. We have put up all our players that we called up from the youth academy on the loan list, so hopefully they will get some time at some other teams if they interested in them.
And the contest begins. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Sergio Oliveira. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Van de Beek. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, lovely ball. And just slightly offside. Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's through here.
And we have our first goal, Martial again. This guy just can't stop scoring.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
The previous game that we played Villa at home, we ended up winning. I think it was 5-1, so should be a lot of goals in this game.
Maxime Lestien.
However, they are threatening us now.
Effective looking pass. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not
However,
forcing
we
it.
win the ball
They get
back
the
with
ball once more.
Fernandes.
And news of a goal at St Mary's. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Southampton. 25 minutes played. 1-0.
In the corner
Cheers
now,
again, Alan. Well, he didn't trouble the
and we just
goalkeeper.
narrowly
It
missed the
wasn't a
ball.
straightforward chance, you've got to say.
Just playing it a bit out.
Struggling to keep the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So
Second
2-0
goal for
now.
Martial.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
I think that takes him to
And on the ball,
26
Sergio
goals for the
Oliveira.
season.
Well, they keep passing away.
This guy is just a goal scoring machine.
Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. De Ligt. It's a fine United move in the making. Van de Beek. Dembele. Rashford. And it's come off the keeper. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Top class defending. And a good looking ball. Barkley. And Anthony Martial. It's now with Van de Beek. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Donny van de Beek. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Barkley. Potential danger here. Lestien. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Alex Telles. Was spot on with that challenge. Martial. Wan-Bissaka. Martial has eyes for goal. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this
And the
away.
third goal now, Bruno
Absolutely
Fernandes.
dominant. So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly.
This guy is just a magnet for goals and assists.
Oh, great vision.
I think between him and Martial, they have probably
Superbly
scored
read and executed.
85% of our goals.
And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Matt Target. Grilic now. Giving the ball away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Rashford. Van de Beek. Cuts it back. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Douglas Luiz. And they are on the move again. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United.
And that's the goal, and that's the game there. 3-0 for
Well,
us.
it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style.
And that's the game there for us. 3-0.
Today as well.
Forgot to bring on some substitutes, however. Yeah, I think the players would be fine. I think it's an international break coming up now. Final day of the transfer window, and we do not have any deals coming in, and we don't really have any deals we would want to make at the moment. So just gonna go through this and see what happens. Hopefully our loan players that we want to go out, the academy players especially, hopefully we can get some deals for them. We have had some players leave us. Eric Bailly, as well as Tuan Zebe and Fosu Mensah, are all gone on loan. And we have Juventus looking to take Brandon Williams on a loan. I'm going to reject this move because I think ideally we would prefer having Brandon Williams as backup, as he can play as a left back and a right back. So yeah, and with that we're gonna end this episode with the transfer window ending and us finishing the end of January on first place, as Man City have dropped points yet again. So awesome stuff. As we can see, Anthony Martial is now on 26 goals as well, and Bruno Fernandes on 16. So hit the like button if you are watching this and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your day, guys.